if we are live. We are, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, random shit. That's awesome. That's always great. Here, hold on. Can listen to music on our way back home. But I'm at my old high school though. So bruh. So what do you think of our mutual friend because of a right to a conspiracy boy? Probably he's devolved into absurdity, I'd probably guess. By the way, I'm not home. I'm just gonna let you know right now, but I am at my old high school. Like, what you're seeing here is old new, technically. This building over here is actually old. This has been here since I've been in high school. But dude, this is like my old high school, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that. That goes into somewhere. I don't know fucking where, but somewhere. This is the commons, or what used to be the commons. Like, oh my, I can't even recognize this anymore. Dude, down over here used to be the commons area, and this is where we would have fucking lunch, bro. And it's not even the same anymore. What the fuck is all this shit like right there? Dude, you want to see the front of the school? Dude, this high school don't look the same no more. Besides the fucking bleachers and the goddamn stadium area, dude, all right here. Oh, dude, look at this. Dude, this is new. This is a brand new building right here. This is not oh my god, holy shit. I've never been over here since the school rebuilt itself. Oh my fucking god. Dude. This is so fucking, oh my god, this is so new, dude. You want to know where, like, the building used to be right here? This is not where, as far as it used to be. It used to be, like, I don't know, like, right here. Like, right here is where a building used to be, and it's gone, and they replaced it with this. Holy shit, dude, this is so wild, bro. I've never been, like, over here. Those bleachers have stayed the same. Those bleachers right there are still the fucking same. Those are the same bleachers since I was in high school, dude. Years and years back. This fucking football field's still the same. This is my fucking stomping ground, dude. That gym right there is still new. This is this was all here when I was in high school. Used to fucking do like basketball and stuff like that in there. Me and my pep band walked up these fucking places right here with my trumpet, with my fucking music stand, with all of our pep band music. We walked up these fucking these little arcs right here. We walked up this shit every fucking high school fucking year, dude. And these are these bleachers. Dude, you wanna know where our pep band sat? I guess you can't see, but fuck it. I mean, you know, we used to sit right over here. I could see where our fucking drum kit sat. Dude, man. This is wild, dude. It's been a long time since I've been up here. Dude, our fucking drum kit used to be right here. There's like this little spot right here, a little like kind of platform of some sorts, and we used to all sit right here. I wish y'all had light, because honestly, I mean, it's really cool to see what. Oh, wait, hold on, you know what, hold on, I got my other phone with me. Here, let's have a flashlight. Fuck yeah, dude. Hold up. Hell yeah, dude. Get this fucking flashlight. Yeah, tap again. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so this right here, dude, our drum kit for pep band used to be right here, dude. You know where I sat? I sat like over here, dude. This is where my spot was, right here, dude. This is my spot. We used to like, dude, the trumpet section and the trombone section, we used to sit right here, dude. This is our fucking spot right here. I grew up fucking sitting here for every pep band, playing some music and shit like that. Our band director down there. I mean, it's like, bruh. I mean, this is like a kind of a vibe, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. This is nostalgia. Dude, I walked these steps so many times, I can't even fucking tell you, bro. I've walked these steps right here so many times. So many times right here, dude. Look at this shit. I mean, they repainted this, obviously, but this is still the same fucking shit, dude. Same bleachers, same everything. We used to walk down here for concessions, because right down here, baby, right down here, you got the bathrooms right over there, and the concession stands, bro, right here. Dude, I would get, look at this. Look at these prices, bro. A hot dog combo was $6. Dude, that shit was like $4 when we were in high school, my dude. Inflation is even fucking the high schoolers, bro. And like I said, this gymnasium and stuff right here is new in the sense that this is now technically old. Like, this gym is now the oldest building of the school, on top of these bleachers. Like, these bleachers are old as fuck. Older than these fucking this gymnasium right here, honestly. You want to see where I fucking play music? Because I know the exact route. I walked up here to fucking go to it. Like, so like I said, we went up those fucking stairs right over there for pep band. And every day we would walk all the way over here. This is all new too, by the way. This is all new. Well, this right here, these steps are not. These steps have been here for a while. These were here when I was in high school. So these are steps to the gymnasium up there. This has always been here, right here. Since I've grown up. I've walked down these steps every fucking day for high school, dude. Walk by here. Got this old building here. There's like special ed, special disability learning classes in here. I never had to take any myself personally. And like I said, over here is the commons. This is the administrative building too as well. So like I said, you know, when you enter here, right on the right side is the commons where you would go for lunch, and that's where also where the administrative building was. Here's like the big, like, you know, bus pickup area for, like, you know, people in band or sports and stuff. Here's the administrative building right here. Trip down memory lane. Yeah, I am, dude. And here's my fucking pad right here. The art and auditorium building. This building was my home, dude. Right over here. It's called the C. Lilly Center for the Arts. That's exactly what it's specifically called. The J.C. Lilly Center of the Arts. And I don't know if you can see anything in here, but when you enter the room or enter the main building, there is a floor right here, and down below there, that is where the main floor is. You can kind of see the stairwell a little bit right here, and down below is where the main real building is. And over here, all that right there is the auditorium, where we would play orchestra, theater plays, everything that came to that stuff, all in here. We also have a black box right over there. I mean, it's to the left this way. On the corner of this building, there's a black box room. And way down over here, it's kind of hard to really truly see, but like, you know, once you go down the stairwell and you kind of like walk down this way, and there's a hallway down here, that's where the band room is. This is where I went to band, in this building, every day. And I loved it, every second of it, man. This building right here is my home. I mean, it was my brother's home. My brother was fucking in this building for theater, and I know the exact teacher, and he was still working as a teacher when I was in school. And as far as I know, he's still a teacher and a theater director to this day. And my brother used to be taught by him, and he's still here. I mean, you know, it's a beautiful place, honestly. I mean, I love this school. I had so many good memories up here, dude. And I mean, I'm 26. A decade ago, like, I was a fucking junior, dude. It's the 10-year anniversary to fucking 20. Oh my god, it's coming up soon. Holy shit. And to fucking think, like, how much has changed at this fucking school, how much has changed in Milwaukee. I don't know if you can see, but oh yeah, definitely. Right here, that building right there, that's new. There used to be a fucking mechanic shop right there at that very fucking corner. This corner right here, there used to be a mechanic shop. It was called St. Bernard's, and it used to be there for a long time. And in fact, the main sign that used to represent that building and that business is at the Milwaukee Museum that's near Railroad Street now. So there's a lot of I mean, honestly, there's a lot of historical shit around here that it's kind of lost to time now. And I grew up with it, and it's, you know what, we might be able to walk to it. You want to go to it? Fuck it. I know exactly where that sign is. We can go to it. How do you think I feel? I imagine, dude, you probably, I don't know. I mean, you know, like, knowing where, you know, considering I grew up here and this is my home, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I honestly generally don't know how you'd probably feel about stuff like this. Because, I mean, I'm a homebody. Like, I mean, I'm born and raised here. This is my home. It's my town. I know exactly these fucking street corners right here. I had my fucking goddamn fucking braces over here. That's an orthodontist building. Like, I mean, I got my fucking braces over there right next to my school. This is an eye care facility right here. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, this is my home. Like, I know so much about this place. I mean, so much of my life was built here, and see so much of it still here, even if it's in like a modern, I guess, revamped way. I mean, still, it's home, I guess. I don't know. Gives me a sense of optimism, I guess, in a sense of, like, even though I have my own nostalgia about this place, you know, because honestly, I can't even show you what the old school looked like when I grew up. That doesn't exist anymore. It just doesn't. The old building that I had high school in does not exist, and the new building is completely different from what I knew that high school as. What I was showing you still exists when I was in high school. Like, what is there now, honestly, is new. Like, the front of the building, I mean, really, it's just the main building. Like, the main building is different. The gymnasium, the arts building, all that's, you know, relatively new, so they never did anything to it. But that old building, it don't look the same to me. And that's kind of the one thing that kind of makes me, I don't know, I guess, sad in a way. Because, like, I can't really relive those same memories that, like, I just did right now, you know? Like, I can't look at that main building and think, I got memories here, because that's gone. That doesn't exist anymore. So I guess in a way, I have to kind of, like, look what's left and appreciate it for what it is, I guess. Because, I mean, so little left of it. I mean, like, I was like the second to last fucking graduate year to experience what that school used to look like. And then in between all that, there was like 3 or 4 years where there was motherfuckers looking like they were in a goddamn Japanese internment camp. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? The only thing they're missing is guard towers and barbed wire. Like, I'm pretty sure I actually even looked at it on stream. It's like, dude, look at this shit. And then I compared it to a Japanese internment camp, and I was like, how's this different besides the guard towers and barbed wire? It's like, holy shit. I'm just glad that, you know, their school generally looks great. I just kind of wish that we had that so I can have memories there. You know what I mean? But I guess not. I mean, honestly, like, part of me wishes they could have just kept the structure of that building, or even like modernized it instead of totally changing it, you know, from its foundation. Because I know, you know, you gotta like revamp, you know, like, you know, the standards and the code and all that. I get that, but you could have kept like the same exact design of the building without having to like jeopardize those type of things. What are you doing? Sukov, come on. Can we go? Come on. Ugh. Oh my god, you damn butt. And also, this building right here used to be the official old Milwaukee schoolhouse. But somebody for the last couple of years has been renovating it and owns the property now. So, they've been doing a pretty good job on it, honestly. And they've done a pretty damn good job, I will admit. Dog, come on, bro. But this gate right here is like so barbed wired up and fenced off. It's ridiculous. It's like, damn, dude. I'm all for modernization. I am too. Don't get me wrong, I am too. But like, I mean, they could have kept like the same style of the building, so it's like I could look at it and it's still the same thing from how I grew up with, but it's modernized in a way to where it's actually like, you know, beneficial for everybody. Because I remember that fucking building would flood, bro. Like, I remember my sophomore year at high school where like the fucking first floor literally flooded most of the goddamn fall and winter. It's like, that shit sucked, bro. Like, I mean, that building needed to be like rebuilt, okay? Like, I mean, it needed to get back up to code. So it's like, don't get me wrong, I want some modernization on that shit. Didn't even look good, lol. I mean, because it needed to be remodernized. I mean, it was a building that was there since what, like the fucking 30s or some shit? It was there for damn near 100 years. So obviously it definitely needed to be remodernized. I'm not against that. I'm just like, they could have, I don't know, I guess maybe for like nostalgic purposes, could have kept the building, you know, at least structurally somewhat the same, but modernized in a way where it would have been better. But that's just maybe, you know, fucking biased right there, at least in my opinion. At least for me. Because, I mean, I kind of remember what that building looked like. I mean, I remember what, you know, being in there was like and stuff, and there's just nothing there anymore. I mean, like, I remember what it was like being there, but outside of very certain little areas, it's, I mean, there ain't really much for me to connect to anymore, sadly. I guess when it comes to pet band and stuff like that, there certainly is still a strong connection, and if anything, I guess, you know, for my high school life, that's where a lot of my connection is. So I guess in a way, I'm kind of glad that at least what I do have connection with, those buildings are still there, and those bleachers are still there, because a lot of my high school life was around those areas. Opening a black market casino in Alabama. What, Venom step douche? Yeah, probably. I could see that. Gambling is illegal here. Hence why a black market. Here. I'm gonna have to cross the highway here soon. So I'm going to be a little quick in a second. Where there's gonna be a lot of wind and stuff like that, I tell you what. And luckily, it's in the middle of the night, so there should be any cars, really. Ah! My shirt! No! Come on, dog! Whoop! Wait for these two, and go! Let's go, baby! Yay, motherfucker! There we go. All right, here, hold on. Let me sit right here for a second. You could have a schmuck shop also. He said it was have caviar tastes of a bologna budget. A bologna budget? I thought you only eat cheap-ass food. Like, are they even more picky than Ignore? Yes, you are. No, he said that about himself. Of giant cheap food. Yeah, that makes sense. It certainly does. How am I at 37% already? I was at like fucking goddamn 85% when I started this bitch ass motherfucker. What the hell? How did I get down to 50% so quick? Bruh. McDonald's has dope ass fries, God tier fries. True. Because it's fast phone. Well, luckily I'm not that far away from home, and also, weirdly enough, it hasn't really shrunk down in battery life. At least after that moment. So I'm thinking I should have enough time to get back home and charge my shit before anything happens, and if so, then that's just gonna be unfortunate. McDick's has exceedingly mediocre fries. Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree for the most part, but I feel like, you know, whenever I get their fries, they must be fresh, or they must be like, you know, pretty, you know, like brand new made or something. Because I mean, they tend to be pretty good when I have them. Only were reheated. Yeah. McDonald's fries when reheated are sucky as fuck, dude. More of a salad than a fry guy also. A weird ass salad. Hey, salads TBH. McDick salads are super ass. Well, yeah, the McDonald's salads are fucking garbage because they're like the cheapest of the cheap when it comes to agriculture food. Honestly, I'd bet fucking goddamn Taco Bell's probably better on that front. I mean, honestly, like, I'm being a little facetious. I mean, I'm pretty sure McDonald's is like 2% better, but that's 2%. That's not saying much. If I Mexican rice and chicken today, that sounds pretty good. Mexican rice and chicken. Rice and pardo. Dios mío, cabrón, hermano. Yeah, asar aquí. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get the cops calling. Una sabida Sasaki. Yeah. Being loud as fuck for no reason. My half fajitas. Oh, yeah, Dios mío, fajitas. Yeah. just gonna yell at people driving by because fucking dog, you don't have to piss or shit every little corner that you fucking walk up to, dude. Holy crap. Fuck this hill. So steep. Fuck this hill. I hate this hill with every fiber of my atomic particle being, in every way, shape, or form. Fuck this hill. I'm not gonna say what name of the street is for this hill, but it sucks balls. Fuck this shit. Oh, fucking hell, man. Still so steep. Fuck this shit. I'm sitting right here for a second. Got some bushy ass oil straight from Dubai or something. Ignoring its good shape. So I was thinking compared to 18th Ave Hill. The 18th Avenue Hill. Fuck that shit, bruh. I'm not even gonna fucking comment on that one. Hell no. Hell nah, bruh. Fuck that shit. It's like the Elder Ring boss battle right there, dude. The ultimate boss battle. I ain't fucking with that. Hell no, I ain't trying to fuck with that. Mechanic must be smoking the bad stuff, like what the fuck. Dude's wife had to get some weird oil from Birmingham 6 miles away. Royal oil wasn't good enough, apparently. Wait, are you talking about your car mechanic situation? Wait, is there other information you didn't tell me about? Have you withheld, like, certain info from me? Because what the hell is this about? Like, what? Like, what? Weird ass oil that. Wait, is there something going on here? Isn't even the steepest. That would be Kings Hill. Kings Hill? Still, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to fuck with that. I might as well be climbing goddamn Everest at that point. Fuck that shit. Toyotas take the most common oil, fucking oil imaginable. I mean, for real. Like, what? Like, how's that even make sense? Dumb as fuck. Almost there. Oh shit, we're almost there. Oh hell yeah. Toyota brand oil. I mean, dude, you don't need a specific brand oil, dude. I hope you know that, right? Like, you don't need that. Like, all you really truly need is just, like, you know, to figure out which specific type of oil that your car needs and just go from there. Because, like, honestly, there's plenty of, like, third-party oils and stuff like that, and the motor oil that works just fine, that will work perfectly okay for your fucking vehicle, regardless of what it is. That's just brand doesn't matter. Viscosity does. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Stefan knows more than me, so listen to him. But yes, what he's saying is correct. I'm kind of trying to force his point, but without the knowledge. Gank sounds like a dumbass a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie. But he's also the monopoly mechanic. Like, he's literally the only mechanic in Venom's town. So he gets to have the jurisdiction and the excuse to not know a lot of shit. and basically, if anything, undermine his fucking students. Because the person that was working on Venom's in his mother's car predominantly was one of his students and one of his apprentices. So evidently he's not teaching them proper shit if that's the case. And if that's the case, then it just seems like, fucking rope to rope, loop in a way to fucking get people to come back to his fucking business to fucking, work on more maintenance shit. Even though it doesn't really need to be necessary, if they actually did a fucking proper job the first time. And the parts around, yeah. Oh, yeah, like, I'll grant, like, the mechanics and stuff, at least initially, probably did some okay stuff. But I'm just saying, like, there's a whole rudimentary, like, system to this whole thing, which you want to be kind of cautious about. You don't want to be looped up in their monetization scheme and shit, because you got some scummy, mechanic. Here. Put y'all in the pocket really quick, I think. Push a button. Those dogs are not happy. Well, boof back to you, bitch. Boof boof to you, motherfucker. That's how I feel about that shit. Boof boof, bitch. Boof boof. Oh, just like the top. Do I trust you to stop? Thank Christ. Fuck. Gee. Dude, I hate this new, like, construction they did over here because it's retarded, dude. Like, look at this. This shit right here is retarded. Because there used to be a 2-lane right here. You can actually still see it. There used to be a 2-lane right here. Then they split it to make this stupid retarded turn, and there's supposed to be another split lane right there where you fucking turn this way, and oh Jesus Christ, I got motherfucker, just like perusing, like, goddamn son, because of this shit. I blame this shit right here for, like, me being rammed over damn near every fucking night. I swear to God, bro. Like, holy shit, this is so annoying. Like, they recently did this last week, and honestly, I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. Like, why did they do that? Like, what the fuck? It's so annoying. Like, I've honestly gotten unintentionally hit more because of that shit in comparison to when it wasn't. Like, I swear, I'm probably gonna get fucking, like, rammed, you know, like, to the ground and fucking paralyzed or some shit because of that fucking garbage, bro. I guarantee it. Like, one day you're gonna see me in a wheelchair just all paralyzed from the waist down because some faggot didn't want to slow down over that fucking goddamn corner. Just watch, bro. This is gonna happen. Some piece of shit who doesn't know how to goddamn drive because he's a fucking idiot and doesn't know better because he thinks he's entitled to having a goddamn fucking gigantic mechanical beast to fucking run people over with. Like, fuck pieces of shit like that, bro. You think they, you know, oh, they know better, even though they don't feel entitled to learn what the fucking rules and regulations are of the goddamn road. And then you got retarded shit like that that enables his fucking behavior. It's like, the fucking shit earlier was way better. And now they want to, like, enable more of this bad fucking behavior of drivers. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Like, that's, like, it's more detriment to my fucking safety than anything else. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit, bro? Goddamn, I've honestly, genuinely, unironically been hit more with that shit there, more so than not. I don't get why that's there. It does more harm than good, personally. At least from my experience. Holy shit. It's like they could have easily made that more pedestrian friendly without having to be a detriment to vehicles, but they tried to, like, streamline it for vehicles, and if anything, actually make it worse for everybody. It's like, congratulations. Like, what a fucking dumb decision. Maybe I could go to the city council and be like, hey, look, I get what you're trying to do there, but it don't help. Because as somebody that lives in this area, in this neighborhood, I cross that intersection pretty much goddamn every day. Like, it's more dangerous than it was before. It just is. Like, I personally believe it's genuinely more dangerous than it was before. So they need to get rid of it and change up their plans on how to make it safer, because evidently what they did didn't work. At least I personally don't think it does. Because honestly, I feel like I'm at more risk of getting ran over because motherfuckers aren't using their turning signals or anything like that. So I don't know if they're turning or not. It's not a fucking intersection where there's a stop sign. So how in the fuck am I supposed to know if I'm okay to cross or not? No one else seems to give a fuck. I've literally have almost been ran over by fucking mere inches because of fucking pieces of garbage and pieces of subhuman shit that refuse to fucking look and observe because they're driving their goddamn jacked up fucking F-150 or some shit like that because they have a tiny little faggot dick that's like 2 inches long and they have to feel insecure about themselves and fucking, you know, push that on everyone else. Like, fuck you, bro. Trying to kill us. Fucking pedestrians. Like, give me a break. It's like, fuck that shit, bro. Back to the grind. Alright, Rip. I mean, just right on time, right when I get back to my house. Shit, man. Shit. Somehow my pants are falling down. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? Right when I turn the corner, of course. Oh, hi, kitty. Hello, little kitty. That cat just yeeted himself out of here. It's like, oh, hell no, I don't want none of that bullshit. Here we go. All right. Home sweet home. Oh, home sweet home. Ah. Home sweet home. All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Ugh. Knocked over his box of treats. That's gonna come over here snoop for all the treats, damn it. Hell no. I don't want none of that shit. Boom, boom, boom. I will give you a treat, though. Here, come here, buddy. You deserve a treat. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, dude. Last, like, block, my pants decided to be like, nah, we're just gonna, like, collapse and just, like, fall in an attempt to go below your knees and shit. And I was just like, nah. Nah, bruh. I ain't having that bullshit. There we go. Boom. Alright. Now we're in our domain. Oh, man, it does look a little, foggy, so I'll do this really quick. There we go. And get this out. Because honestly, I was half tempted to stream when I was at the bar specifically, but honestly, I kind of got distracted and said fucking didn't bother with it. Oops. Bronar, thoughts on our mutual friend, random jabs at you. You really want to bring that up, I guess? He says Chinese food is gruel. No, it's not. Honestly, Chinese food is very filling and and can be pretty healthy. Like, because he has a racist stereotype that it's all quote-unquote bat soup and fucking, like, sewer water fucking soup or some shit, that's not my problem. Like, that's his problem. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, if he wants to believe that's literally what all Chinese food is like, somehow, like, sewer water soup or something, that's his problem. Like, that's his racist fucking belief that wants to think that shit, not mine. Because there's plenty of fucking Chinese food that is quality and delicious and healthy as fuck that exists out there, and he just refuses to fucking be observant of stuff like that. I mean, that's just the honesty and the truth of it. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like, our friend Stoney, like, he's delusional. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, this hyper incel weird shit is retarded beyond fucking recognition, and he's fallen for retarded, stunted, fucking stupid bullshit. I mean, and these weird pot shots he's made at me before, like, you know, privately, it's like, look, homie, Stoney, like, and I know you probably watch these things every now and then, Stoney. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Say it with your chest, and just say it to my face, bro. Like, say this shit to my face and let's have it out. Let's hash it out. Like, I have no problem with having a back and forth. I'm not going to be like, go fuck yourself, faggot, you know, kill yourself, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not like an incel little bitch, okay? I'm not an insecure incel little fuck that, you know, thinks, you know, if I'm losing, I need to say kill yourself or, you know, how dare you fucking, like, you know, not understand basic biology and this and that. Like, I ain't willing to fucking throw bullshit. Like, I throw truths. I throw the honesty of the brass tacks of shit. So what about you, bro? Like, fucking throw it to my face. Say it with your fucking chest, dude. Like, seriously. Like, cause thing is, like, I mean, the manosphere stuff ain't anything to me. It really isn't. I don't give a fuck about it. It's the weird pot shots that piss me off. It's the weird, like, oh, I'm a naive woke scold. I'm, like, you know, a mealy mouth or whatever. It's like, the fuck do you think you are, bro? Who do you think you are? Because you're nothing, honestly, if you want the fucking truth. Or else, you would not be an incel. You know, it's like, what? You think my truth is fucking hurtful? Because that says a lot about you more so than me, bro. Just being honest. If you think what I'm saying is hurtful, then you need to do some introspection, bro. Like, because that's on you, dude. That's on you, dog. That ain't on me. Like, I'm able to understand and, like, you know, adapt and figure out, like, you know, why maybe some things that aren't cool, you know, when it comes to maybe some of my behavior in the past. You have not figured that out yet, Stoney. I'm sorry, but you have not figured that out, and you refuse to. So how in the fuck do you expect to lecture me or fucking Venom or anybody else on shit you have nothing of knowledge about? You know nothing, you know no knowledge, you have no experience, and you want to lecture me and Venom, who have experience, who has knowledge on shit like this? Who the fuck do you think you are, Stoney? Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, the audacity of you, dude. The fucking audacity to lecture either of us on any of this shit, or anybody, to lecture literally anyone on this shit is audacious, Caucasious, if I say. Dare I say, being a woke scold. It's, you know, the caucasity of it all. I mean, because that's what it is. Sorry, bro, but that's what it is. It's audacious caucasity. Like, I mean, sorry, bro. It's an insecure element of you being like, you know, some insecure white bro. Like, that's what it is, bro. You're insecure about your whiteness. You're insecure about your sexuality. You're insecure about your socioeconomic standard in life. You're insecure about everything. And you have literally no introspection with shit like this. Venom and me, literally everybody else can have a form of introspection and think, how can I improve despite what I lack in? Because guess what? I'm poor, but literally over 70% of Americans are poor as shit. They can't afford anything for all intents and purposes. So how's quote unquote being a broke cell mean anything, Stoney? It means nothing. It's irrelevant and you fucking know it. You absolutely fucking know it, Stoney. You know it's bullshit. And you are in denial. So it's like, grow the fuck up, dude. Grow the fuck up, kid. Because I'm older than you. And I know how immature you are. Because you're a kid. Sorry, Stoney, you're a child. And you refuse to grow up. Like, as soon as you grow the fuck up and mature a little bit, you might get shit like this. Sorry. That's the blunt truth. I'm not trying to be mean. That's just the fucking honest truth, dog. And the only person who's able to change that and make that better for themselves is you, Stoney. It is you. Nobody else. I can't change you. Venom can't change you. Nobody will change you but your fucking self. And you fucking know it, Stoney, but you just refuse to do anything about it. Because you don't give a fuck. You'd rather fucking stew in your own filth, and your own misery, and your own sorrow, and your own pity, and expect people to fucking, you know, just like, rub up against you because, like, oh, they feel bad and have pity. Guess what? That ain't the truth. And I know, Stoney, you know it. Because you've argued that, like, oh, women aren't going to take pity on men. So what the fuck are you doing? Trying to take pity, you know, towards women to be like, oh, please fuck me. Grow up, you fucking sissy. Grow the fuck up. Like, I would say this to any incel, because I don't think there's any merit or any real seriousness that needs to be had with their ideology or their beliefs or anything. Make fun of them and just fucking, you know, scold them. Like, I do believe this. Like, there ain't no fucking, you know, changing their positions. You just have to fucking, like, grow the fuck up, be more mature, and quit being a little bitch, you fucking sissy little faggot. You know, just, you have to say that to them. And if they fucking, you know, wither away and fucking, you know, want to crawl in their fucking cave, just so be it. If they want to fucking mature and maybe have some introspection, then good. At least they have a fucking brain left. And Stoney, do you have a brain left? Because I believe, and I am optimistic enough to think that you could grow out of this shit. But are you enough? Are you optimistic enough? Because I don't think you are. I think you want to fucking literally plague yourself with this shit to the point that nothing else matters besides being like the next Elliot Rodger. Is that what the fuck you want? I know you don't, Stoney, and yet that's what the fuck you're becoming. So wake the fuck up and grow the fuck up, kid. Because under your path right now, you never will. You never fucking will. I mean, honestly, that's just the fucking truth. And you know I'm right, Venom. You know I'm fucking right. You got your own fucking situation. You know, between, you know, like, my situation and his situation, you got your own thing going on. So it's like, I mean, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, the only real fucking, like, possibility to, like, get out of this fucking hole is genuinely within yourself. There's plenty of things, you know, when it comes to, like, the economic conditions that stunt us and fuck us over, absolutely. But at the end of the day, like, how, you know, we are the ones who truly are able to try to adapt to that shit. We're the one, you know, like, you know, at the end of the day, us as individuals are the ones who, in a way, have to adapt to this shit. Unfortunately, I have to adapt to it. So is Sony, but he just doesn't. I mean, it's like, and fuck, I mean, you got to an extent, because you're going to be fucking moving. You're going to be leaving Alabama. And that requires a little bit of a change to its own self, and that's okay, and that's, in fact, you know, good. That's prosperous for you. That's a good thing for you, dude. So it's like, you know, all this shit, when it comes to, like, this manosphere garbage and all this shit, it's just parasitical, just toxicity. It's chauvinism. It's just misogynistic toxicity. That's just what the fuck it is, fundamentally. I mean, like, you can think that there's, like, you know, some biological aspect about, like, you know, men and women, because for sure, I mean, there could be, because there are, but, like, I mean, you can't fucking just, like, rule out the fact that there's, like, people who are intersex, who are trans, who happen to be gay, lesbian, etc., who happen to fit outside of this fucking norm. And the idea to just rule that out and just think that it's all, like, literally all or nothing when it comes to this weird manosphere shit, that's a problem. And that's on you, Stony. I'm sorry, but it just is, bro. It's not on anyone else. It just isn't. It's strictly on him. And I don't, like, honestly, like, I mean, I don't know how, like, a conversation between us three might sway him. I don't think it will. But I'm willing to try at least. I mean, honestly, because, fuck, I want to get through him. Because I think, you know, like, you know, it is bullshit, and it is fucking ridiculous. I just honestly am upset because, like, of the weird pot shots. See, I'm like some naive idpol woke scold, or like some naive, like, you know, like, moralist or whatever the fuck. Like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Like, do you, like, you haven't watched my streams in a long time. I haven't seen you partake in my chat in a while, Stony. So, how in the fuck do you know what my politics are when you haven't even seen them? How the fuck do you know? Woke moralists. I know, dude. I mean, for real. He's like using Jordan Peterson Andrew Tate logic. I mean, he just is. And it's like, how? I'm the one who's going to karaoke bars. I'm the one who's going to fucking, like, you know, hang out with homies and chatting with people and, like, getting acquainted with, you know, regulars at bars. Dude, like, I mean, there was, like, you know, like, my old high school friend. I got a chance to see him really quick. He was leaving literally right when I showed up. And there was, like, you know, some of the other people that I've seen there before. Like, there was, you know, Larry that was there with the big beard and shit that I was talking about. He was there. There's a few other people. Like, I fucking go out and socialize. And sing and, you know, put my, you know, like, talent out there. I do shit like this. This is a regular weekly thing for me. What the fuck do you do, Stony? Like, honestly, go to Kava Bar and, like, you know, drink and smoke Kava or whatever the fuck you do over there, and that's it? Like, and you're too shy to talk to people? Dude, I'm not shy enough to talk to me. I'm a shy motherfucker, but evidently I'm not shy enough to talk to other people. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, there's obviously, like, something that you need to work with, Stony, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I really don't. That's only for you to understand what that is, but holy shit, bro, you need to figure shit out. You need to figure shit out, dude. Like, I mean, seriously. I know, like, you know, Stony ain't here, but, you know, Venom, like, send this to him. Like, seriously, actually, like, send this to him, because, like, I want him to know, like, dude, like, I care about you, but bro, you're going down a route where it's fucking ridiculous, and I think you fucking know it, dude. I think you know it. I mean, you just don't have an outlet where it's persistent enough to fucking tell you otherwise. And a lot of that is because you refuse to have that outlet, even though you know it's fucking out there. You just refuse, dude. And honestly, I don't know what to tell you about that. Besides just, like, grow the fuck up. Honestly, it's literally just grow up. Quit being an immature little teenager that that your mentality is stuck in, and just grow up, dude. I mean, honestly, that's where really what it comes down to, in my opinion. It's just grow the fuck up, bro. Like, seriously. Because you're not going to get, like, any of the shit that you want acting the way you are. You have to just not give a fuck, bro. Because I don't give a fuck when I go to bars and stuff, and there's plenty of times where, there are people flirting with me, talk with me. I had some dude, who doesn't really come down to the bar that often, but, he was hitting me up and, said that, he has his own little farm where he grows weed and mushrooms and stuff. So it's like, I might get a fucking mushroom plug out of nowhere, if he shows up again, because I might, talk to him a little more about that. So it's like, if he happens to show up again. So it's like, it's one of those things where if you don't fucking just, like, jump the gun and say fuck it and just, like, pull the trigger, so to speak, when it comes to a thing, you ain't gonna fucking get it, bro. Like, you just ain't. You have to pull the trigger and just say fuck it and see where it goes. And if it doesn't work out for you, then so be it. Who cares? And if anything, fuck them then. Like, I mean, let the next person, be that opportunity. Because you're not gonna get it just, fucking like, oh, what was me? You're just not. You just won't. Sorry. I mean, it's like, fuck. I don't know what to say besides just, like, grow the fuck up and quit being an immature fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say besides that. I mean, because, like, there isn't really else to say. I mean, outside of just, like, breaking down his points as to why they're wrong. I mean, honestly. I mean, I won't go into him in detail until him and I have a chat back and forth, but, I mean, fuck, dude. I know a lot of what you say, and it is beyond retarded. It just is, it's retarded. It's just delusional. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, I don't know what to say beyond that. It's just like what the fuck? Like, you really think that's how the world works, bro? It's like, I mean, really? I mean, some of the shit that you've sent me that he's told you, it's just like, he really fucking thinks that's how the world works. That's really how he thinks. Because in my experience, especially being in a very woke, liberal, progressive place that is Portland, that's not even close to being the truth. I mean, the thing is, like, I know one thing he's mentioned. It's like, oh, young women will never even look at a dude who doesn't drive and doesn't have a successful income enough. And look, there is maybe a certain truth to that, because I've had some of my friends who have tried dating and stuff, and there have been certain women who have, like, made those statements before. But the thing is, they say fuck them, and they move on, and they find some other person, whether a woman or a man, and when they don't really have that take and position and respect them for who the fuck they are, then they're in a relationship. Like me and my friend, like my friend Logan and his girlfriend, like, they got their problems and their issues, I mean, to be fair. But, like, when it comes down to it, like, this whole idea of, like, oh, you have a car, or, you're working this and this and that, like, I mean, all that shit isn't really that big of a deal. Like, it's there to an extent, but nowhere near as, like, some sort of, like, fulcrum end-all be-all that, Sunny One makes it out to be. Because it isn't. It simply isn't. Because Logan's girlfriend doesn't like the idea of him working, like, a, pizza delivery job. But the problem is, considering the socioeconomic conditions right now, that's pretty much is, like, what most people can afford unless they want to work, like, retail at, like, Blockbuster, okay, not Blockbuster, but like, just, it shows how old I am, but, you know, like, at a Walmart or a fucking Safeway or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? It's like, what's the difference? Like, at least he could get tips, you know, like, technically, I'm not supposed to get tips, and in fact, you know, it's so ingrained that you don't really get them at all if you're inside a store, but there will be some people that will tip you, and you think I fucking say no to that? Hell no, I fucking, you know, take that shit, because even by law, federally, if someone offers you a tip, and you take it, that legally is your money now. Like, I mean, the boss, the company, nobody else could say shit. Like, regardless of what their policy is, by law, if someone gives you a tip, and you accept it, that is your fucking money. By law. Federally. Like, I mean, that's, you know, no company can fucking tell you that you can't accept a tip. Because that is bullshit. You absolutely can, you know, accept a tip, even if your job says otherwise. You absolutely can. It's within your fucking right legally. Just put that out there. So I always accept tips. Because, like I said, legally, once you know, have that money in your hand, you know, and take their tip, that is your cash. That is yours. So they can't say shit. So don't let a boss or a fucking company tell you otherwise on that shit, by the way. Because it is your fucking legal right. I just say that's their preferences. Well, yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, it is. And the thing is, like, in some places, you don't necessarily need a vehicle to get shit done. Like in Portland, I mean, you don't necessarily have to, for example, because of public transit and stuff like that being pretty, you know, fairly decent, you know, for the most part. But, I mean, you know, for most places in this country, unfortunately, that's not really the case. And that's why, you know, that mentality is so strong. The idea that, oh, you need to have a vehicle in order for to be a compatible partner. Like the automotive industry and, like, if anything, also the fossil fuel industry, when it comes to, like, the infrastructure and how much they've lobbied infrastructure to be automotive preferential instead of, like, pedestrian preferential. I mean, that plays a major fucking role to this. Like, I mean, because at the end of the day, like, a lot of variables. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I mean, if you really want to break it down, when it comes to this whole, like, manosphere and still shit, one thing that they will never fucking address that really tends to be the core root of this issue is capitalism. Because a lot of, you know, a lot of capitalistic elements when it comes to trying to, you know, extort and, you know, like, you know, take, whatever fucking, you know, money that, you know, comes out of a fucking person's income and shit, whether it's, like, toll roads or, like, you know, trying to extort as much insurance, you know, when it comes to their vehicle and stuff like that, when it comes to gas prices, when it comes to, like, you know, all this shit. Like, it plays a major fucking role in, you know, exacerbating, you know, the like, you know, cost of having to drive around everywhere, even though in so many places in this country, it's a fucking necessity. And yet, it's, you know, like one of the biggest, like, extortion rackets, you know, that is in this fucking country when it comes to the automobile industry. And when, you know, and tangential and in tandem with it is the fucking fossil fuel industry. They work hand in hand with this shit. Like, for the longest time, like, fucking cities in the United States were pedestrian friendly. Like, yeah, you had, like, streetcars and, like, you know, little, you know, Model T Fords and horse and buggies, you know, doing their thing. But, like, most cities were pedestrian friendly. Like, most roads and most areas were made for people to walk on. And until the automotive industry, especially with Henry Ford, when it came to Model T Ford and lobbying with the American Oil Company at the time, to essentially, you know, like, lobby and, you know, force a lot of these, you know, cities to, you know, push a lot of automobile-friendly infrastructure, it is solidified, you know, what we see today. And it's fucking disastrous for everybody. I mean, even for, like, you know, people that, you know, especially for people that can't afford the shit. Because, like, what, you think, you know, like somebody on SSCI is going to be able to afford the insurance and all this other shit and the gas and the maintenance of the fucking vehicle? Oh, fucking of course not. Like, how in the fuck do you expect a son of a bitch like that to, you know, like, support something like that? I couldn't. it's kind of, at least in some part, the reason why I haven't gotten a vehicle yet. Because I know for a fucking fact I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, afford the costs for it entirely. At least when it comes to, like, insurance and all that shit and having to pay that monthly. Like, I mean, yeah, like, there ain't no fucking way. I mean, at least when it comes to gas and stuff like that, you know, like, maybe I could afford that, but, like, I wouldn't be driving around that fucking often. That's for sure. Only for exceptional cases, and if that's the case, then I wouldn't even put insurance on that fucker, even though, retardedly, it's legally required. I mean, I think that's a good idea, but if it's required, and honestly, Venom, this is where I do agree with you, it's like, there should be at least some sort of, like, affordability or some sort of, like, you know, subsidy towards that. If we're going to have the fucking system that we have right now. Like, I mean, because if not, then if we're not going to change how we do transportation and how we do, like, moving from point A to point B and shit like that, then we need to make, having a vehicle and be able to traverse, from point A to B more accessible and more affordable. It's like one or the other. And honestly, I'd argue that maybe both is necessary. Like, I mean, maybe having, a nationalized, like, insurance program, when it comes to automobiles, and on top of, like, expanding and maybe using a lot of those funds, from that into, like, more pedestrian-friendly infrastructure in a lot of cities. There can be a way to where this could work. But capitalism gets in the way. Shocker. I mean, but no one really wants to talk about that because we've been so ingrained that that's just how things are, and we can't challenge that in any metric outside of maybe, like, regulating it a little bit. It's like, how about no? How about we, like, fucking, like, curtail it entirely and fucking root it out of, some shit because it doesn't need to belong in certain things. Like when it comes to insurance or when it comes to healthcare or infrastructure or any of this other shit. It doesn't belong there. Capitalism don't belong in that shit. Like, the only thing that I can see capitalism belonging in is, like, video games or, like, little oddball trinkets and, furniture, shit like that. Like, stuff like that. Like, I mean, like, that's where capitalism, can have an element, of merit. But, like, in basic necessity when it comes to, like, transportation or, like, infrastructure, healthcare, housing, all this shit, even food and water. Like, I mean, to have capitalism, like, incorporated in any of this shit is fucking insane. To have a profit motive in any of that is crazy and fucking psychotic. Like, why should there be a profit motive over food and water? A necessity for us to live? Like, we need that shit to live. Like, we need, like, food and water to literally survive. And there's, like, a massive profit motive over that. Like, huh? We have to put, like, a fat fucking chunk of our income into just living? Literally just living? Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like, I mean, I can understand, like, maybe having at least, more of a gray element, when it comes to, like, food specifically, I guess, like, when it comes to, like, restaurants, bars, diners, stuff like that versus a grocery store, but, like, holy shit, there needs to be a reformation and a total change about how we think about shit like that when it comes to, like, especially food, water, and infrastructure, and healthcare. Like, those four things need to seriously be rethunk, like, entirely, and with capitalism not considered at all in that conversation, because, like, holy fuck, it's insane. Like, it's insane how, like, we've made such a for-profit parasitical enterprise over just basic necessity of life in this country. It is insane. And honestly, literally psychotic. It's fucking psychotic. Like, we're in a worse situation than the goddamn fucking Gilded Age at this point. I mean, we don't necessarily have, like, company towns back, but, I mean, for goddamn, we might as well. I just found out at my work, I found out today, that we're not going to be doing, like, paper pay stubs and checks and stuff like that anymore. It's all going to strictly be online. And also, if you don't really set that up, you get a company card where your income goes to, and there's no fees or anything necessarily, but you have to use that card basically to, like, take money out, And you have to use that at like literally any ATM, and it's like, if you know anything about ATMs, they don't really necessarily take out like the exact change of what your paycheck is and stuff like that. So it's like, it kind of fucks you a little bit. And the fact that we get a company card if we don't decide to do like, online deposits or whatever the fuck, is a little psycho. It's like, what? So you get like a company card, so you get like, company script where you can maybe transfer from your bank and take it out if you want to, or if you need to and stuff, but not necessarily all of it. So it's a nightmare. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, why is this a thing? Why are you making this way more convoluted than it has to be? Because I'd rather just grab my check from the fucking, like, customer service desk, check it in, and, like, I could put whatever money I need into my bank account right then and there, if I need to. And whatever I don't, I could just have in my pocket, and there you go. Like, it's fucking simple to me. It's way more simplistic to do it that way. But no, it's like it has to be, done in, like, very streamlined, like, corporate assembly line type of fucking metric to where it's honestly more detrimental for you, because you don't even necessarily get like a copy of your pay stubs either, unless you have a computer or like a phone or something like that, so you can look at it online. So that's great. A lot harder to figure out whether you might be being paid properly or not. It's like there's like so much weird fucking suspect shit about that, and it plays a major role of what I'm talking about, because like it's it's another element of where capitalism gets in the fucking way, and in this case gets in the way of my fucking base fucking pay, and includes everybody else too, because like I mean that thing can easily be used as an excuse to fucking like gut wages and like gut certain benefits and make sure that like people's pays aren't necessarily as full as they necessarily should be. It's a lot easier to get away with shit like that, doing stuff like that, because people aren't necessarily going to be as keen on looking at their pay stubs and stuff like that when it comes to shit on those various different things. Because I got mine last one, where was it? Over here. Yeah, here it is. I know it, I ain't it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, right here. Yep, that's it. And there's, weirdly enough, a negative prior weeks adjustment, and I don't necessarily wonder why. I kind of wonder why that's the thing. It says negative 48 cents for hours. So that's it. But that's a little fucking what the fuck. Why does it say negative? That's a little odd. Jenkins running for president. Did you just find out? Yo, Venom, did you just find out about that? Because I knew about that like 3 days ago or like 2 days ago, and it was such a joke I didn't even bother wanting to talk about it, because it's fucking pathetic, bro. Yeah, well, why do you want to talk about it? Because I mean, I guess we can if we want. Actually, D5 Friday did an entire fucking like goal dedicated to checking out Jank. Want to look at it? Because fuck it. Want to dunk on him? Yeah, why not? Let's fucking dunk on Jank, dude. I'm always down for that. Holy shit, we found... Okay, oh fuck. I just skipped randomly and I almost found the exact moment. Okay, let's see. Is this it? Or is this, I can't tell. Oh, I think I found it. Okay, yeah. I see Chunk. I see the Chunk. I see the Chunk himself. I think we're here. I think we're at the beginning. We're at the beginning of this. Because honestly, there's some funny shit in here that I think we're going to love a lot. Sukov, shut up. Hey, Turbo. Okay, he's literally going where my dad is. He's barking. Hey, Sukov! Dude, get over here. Get over here. Come here. Shut the fuck up. That shut him up pretty quick. Come here. Go get it. No. Don't do that. Come here. Go get it. Would you just fucking grab the goddamn treat? No. Don't even try it. Oh my god. I'm trying to get him closer and closer so I can just hold on to his vest or something. And he refuses. Boo. Wait, was that one of my comments? Wait, was that my super chat? Hold up. Oh shit, that was my super chat. Oh shit, yo. Dude, my super chat. Oh shit. Come on, make them goals. I need a teammate for how slow it is. It's that one. Maybe all the old grannies stayed at home because Friday the 13th. Dude, honestly, it was slow for Friday today at work, and I think that's why. Because all the grannies stayed home because Friday the 13th. That's what I believe, and I'm gonna stay. I'm sticking with it. I love how the Guardian is fucking reporting on this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! There we go. Now we're at the beginning of our goddamn segment of chunk. The chunk of the Oogers.
He genuinely is going to get traction in his bid. I like when TJ says neat.
Neat.
Its government turned me into a human. Ah! Shit. Young Turks host Cenk Uygur launches Democratic primary bid against Biden. Obstacles include...
Like, honestly, can I just say how pathetic that is? Like, dude, you're not Marianne Williamson. Not even RFK Jr. And that motherfucker decided to run as an independent for some dumbass reason. Which, you know what? Good. Because I feel like it's going to siphon more votes off of Trump anyway. So, fuck him anyway. So, whatever. I think that's, you know, a good thing for him. But, you know... Not really for him specifically, but for literally everybody else. But that's just my opinion. But, like, I mean, Chunk, you're not Marianne. And honestly, dude, I'm just going to be honest. Like, even Marianne is, like, not doing anything. I haven't heard anything since she initially, like, decided to open up for running for president. Beyond that, where the fuck is she? Like, she hasn't done anything. So, she's kind of fallen off the radar. Like, literally everybody but Biden's fallen off the radar, okay? Like, he's going to be the nominee. That's just what it is. Get over it. Suck it up, Jank. Quit being a fucking grifter. Because that's who you are. I mean, like, and I just hate that about you, dude. I hate that about you, you fucking buffalo son of a bitch. Like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, you ostensibly are supposed to be, like, this, like, you know, head of, like, the big progressive, like, news outlet. And yet you're the biggest fucking grifter around when it comes to progressives. Like, who the fuck, like, who do you think you are, bro? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, you and Anna have really, like, soiled TYT so much to the point where it's, like, it's pathetic, dude. Like, most leftists aren't looking at TYT for their news. Not anymore. Back in like 2016 to 2017, 18, 19, you know, maybe. Because that was where I was at. But not anymore, dog. No one's fucking watching your shit no more.
His birth in Istanbul that seemingly renders him unqualified under the U.S. Constitution. All right, so let's just pause it here. Okay, so he was born overseas. The U.S. Constitution... Look.
Honestly, look, I will say this. I hate the idea of of this whole constitutional premise of, like, you need to be a U.S. citizen to run for president. I don't think that needs to be there anymore. Like, if Cenk was honestly strictly running to challenge that and, like, trying to be, like, you know, Biden's like progressive left, like, you know, side, so to speak, but also at least try to challenge that to be like, hey, look, you know, if someone like me, you know, can be able to, like, you know, run for president and, you know, try to challenge this idea, then let's try to, you know, push that specifically. But he isn't. So it's like, dude, like, you could make a point with this, but you're not. Outside of just trying to be like a grifter, honestly. Not even a spoiler, just a grifter. Because you're trying to sell a book,
the foundational documents of our society says he's not eligible, so this run is bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, this is, I think this is just a desperate, like, way to get his name in the news.
It is.
I think that's 100% what's behind this. I don't think there's anything other than just naked ambition to have his name in the news behind this. He knows, like, he said something absurd like the Supreme Court would ratify that fucking statute or whatever the fuck to let him in. Like, no, they wouldn't. What? You got a lot of pull over there at the Supreme Court, Shank?
Yeah, you know he doesn't.
Them goals. I need your payment for how slow it is to work at work on Friday or some shit.
Yes, some shit.
All the old grannies stayed home because it's Friday the 13th quicker to hit the karaoke bar for me. Okay.
And it was quicker and had a lot of fun and it was good shit. So yeah.
TJ get drunk and beat up Scotty like he said he was at Vegas. Doing this for @FutureKilljoy. There you go. Well,
awesome.
Thank you to Future Killjoy. Cenk Uygur, founder and outspoken host of the Progressive.
I like how TJ was just like, well, those are the super chats, so we're going on.
Young Turks TV show said he could win the Democratic nomination for president despite obstacles, including his own overseas birth in Istanbul.
I couldn't find really like a good version of any of the songs that they recommended to me, so I was like, fuck it.
Hold up the old
did my own shit.
Constitution here. Joe Biden is not going to win, Uygur53 said on his show on Wednesday, announcing his extremely long shot primary.
He's 53 years old? I'm not even going to lie. I thought it was like 58 or 59. I mean, I figured he was in his 50s. I didn't realize he was like 53.
In a challenge to sitting president. It should not have been. It should not have been me. It should have been somebody else. But unfortunately, it was not anyone else.
Does he honestly think he's going to be like the next Bernie Sanders? Like, does he really think that? Like, does he honestly fucking think that, bro?
4 months left until the primaries begin. We must change course. He has, at best, a 10% chance of winning. I'm running as a proxy. I think
he wants money. No shit. Of course he wants money. He's selling the book. On top of this, like, I mean, have you seen his back and forth with his nephew, Hassan? Because that was actually pretty good, because Hassan was, funny enough, trying to challenge him a little bit about some stuff. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, trans rights, and when it comes to, like, crime and homelessness and shit. Like, I mean, it wasn't really that bad. Like, Hassan was saying, like, you're, like, you know, it's like you're kind of being, you know, counterintuitive, you know, to the idea of, you know, what progressive should be about. And then, like, Cenk was being like, no, you're actually, like, undermining everything and you're fucking things shit up. But it was actually kind of contentious there for a second. It was like, oh shit. So, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, dude, I mean, this motherfucker is, you know, honestly doing this for a fucking pay grade. Like, because he's trying to sell a book on top of running for president shortly afterwards. It's like, dude, you're making money. We know what the fuck you're doing, bro.
But I'm also running as a proxy for any other candidate. Majorities of Americans believe Biden's too old, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So old Chunky is going to run for the presidency, I guess. Let's see. So here's some stuff. What's this? Money? Once again, the patrons have to pick up the slack for the plebs. Sorry, Gage.
True.
Sad but true.
I don't want
I had to fucking pick up the slack by putting fucking $10 here and there because of these motherfuckers. Stingy little bastards.
The mythology of either
Plebs.
or. That either you have to give everything to the employees or everything to the executives and shareholders. The reality is, of course, you could give to the shareholders, executives, and the workers. Then the question is, how much to each? And that's where a union helps to negotiate that. So what does Stuart Varney and Fox want them to do? Not have a union so they don't get represented. So, and if you don't get represented, you'll obviously get less, right? And the answer is, yeah, that's what they want. They want you. You're the average employee. They want you to get less and the people at the top to get more, which is the whole point of Fox. And the whole point of right-wing media is to convince you that the rich getting everything is exactly as it should be.
Which I don't disagree with anything he said there. But I have a weird feeling that he probably doesn't necessarily agree with all this.
Pretty agreeable there.
Oh, wait. Inside the union campaign that rolled left-wing network, the Young Turks. What happened here? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Was Jank being a union buster, even though he ostensibly was actually being pretty pro-union? Like, uh-oh.
The union campaign that roiled left-wing network, the Young Turks. Uh-oh. Production and post-production crews at the left-wing news network, the Young Turks, voted Thursday, this is in 2020, by the way, night to unionize with the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, capping a surprisingly brutal campaign marked by intense opposition from founder and CEO Cenk Uygur.
Wow. Opposition, huh? That sounds like a union buster to me. Wait, so a lot of your producers and, and shit like that, were trying to unionize with the IATSE, and to you, that was like a bad thing, and you were just like, nah, fam, fuck that shit, and tried to, fucking bust the union. It's like, fuck you, Cenk, you goddamn hypocritical motherfucker. The Young Turks, a terrorist group formed after World War I. There's technically two definitions, and the original definition is that, yes. So, I mean, the second definition is like a rabble-rouser of, like, somebody who's technically, like, against the fray and, like, rocking a boat, like, oh, that Young Turk, and blah, blah, there's two definitions, technically. But, yes, the original, origin of that is with the Young Turks as a far-right group during World War I in the Ottoman Empire days, where they literally, like, co-opted the Sultan at the time and became, like, the major head of the Ottoman Empire afterwards and did an Armenian genocide and shit like that. So there's a lot of history behind the Young Turks and shit like that, so yes.
On the left.
Phony.
The same Cenk Uygur that said
I don't want anybody buying into the mythology of either or. That either you have to give everything to the...
Oh, wait. Over here he's talking, Fox News, union busting, bunch of fucking...
Dude, this guy is so fucking full of shit, dude. He's fucking full of shit on his fucking presidential run. He's full of shit on unions.
Buster. He literally busted an attempt at fucking Young Turks. For
just as much as a bunch of horse cocks. If you wonder why I'm saying that, it should be coming up here pretty soon.
People to unionize. He's a union buster. He's a piece of shit. He's lining his pockets on this, like so many other commentators are. He's not credible anymore. He's like become a meme.
Why do you think he's called the water buffalo?
He's a piece of shit. Fuck Chuck Yeager.
Did he just say Chuck Yeager? Wait, the guy that, like... Wait, what? So, wait, what? Chuck Yeager? Wait, what did Chuck Yeager have to do with any of this? Like, wait, what the hell? What did he have to do with any of this? Like, what? Huh? Did he just do a Freudian slip and say Chuck Yeager? Like, the guy that was, like... was the first one to reach Mach 1, famous World War II ace, shit like that. Like, did he really Freudian slip Chuck Yeager, like, right there? I need to hear this again. Did he really just say Chuck Yeager?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Fuck Chuck Yeager.
Dude, he totally did! Oh my god, he totally fucking did. He said Chuck Yeager. What the fuck? Dude, you totally forgot you slipped, Paul. What the hell? Chuck Yeager had nothing. What do you have to do with any of this? What the fuck, Paul? Don't put his name in this.
I really fucking do hate the Young Turks a whole fucking lot.
And doing shit like this, and I mean, just the desperate bids for attention.
Yep. This and fucking like Kasparians, like why I left the left arc.
Because how dare you say that I am a birthing person? How dare you? Fuck you.
Fuck you if you do one of those, honestly. Like, if you're a leftist
I'm not
and
a
you
birthing
leave the
person.
left, you're a fucking retard. And we didn't need you anyway.
Yeah, I'm now
True.
Dave Rubin. Like, okay, congratulations, you're the next Dave Rubin.
Yo, Venom, honestly, I just kind of had an epiphany. Are we kind of, like, slowly but surely seeing, like, Stoney's why I left the left arc? Is that what's going on? Because I feel like that's what we've been kind of using a little bit low-key.
The Progressive Company, which was a big booster of Democratic Senator Bernie Sanders' presidential campaign, ended up voluntarily recognizing the union, but that came only after a drive that included 2 separate complaints to the National Labor Relations Board. The company...
Wait, so they only voluntarily recognized the union after they decided to complain to the NLRB. So Chunk Yogurt decided he didn't want none of that NLRB, like, federal government flack, and he didn't want none of that bullshit fucking creeping down his neck. So he's like, oh, I recognize it. Okay, sure. After, like, you know, being, you know, a stonewalling motherfucker and a union busted piece of shit, like, you know, after all that shit, you know, it took the NLRB to change his mind. Are you fucking kidding me? And this is during 2020, so this is probably during Trump's administration, too. Like, so the NLRB wasn't really as aggressive yet. Like, are you you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, Chunk, you fuck. You, like, honestly, I never really had a high opinion of you anymore at this point. But oh my god, you're actually detestable. You're a detestable fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, oh my god, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Cenk Uygur. Like, holy fuck you. You goddamn snake in the grass. You fucking snake in the grass. You and Anna Kasparian. And honestly, like, I had more higher of an opinion of you, Cenk, in comparison to Anna. I never have liked Anna. I never have liked her. She always rubbed me the wrong way. And you know what? Like, and honestly, like, at this point, you know, maybe it was just, you know, all of you motherfuckers all along at TYT. Outside of, like, you know, the people that, like, genuinely make your fucking organization. Like, you know, the workers and the producers and those type of people. Yeah, they make your fucking organization. But fuck them. Now, y'all motherfuckers, like Anna and fucking, like, John and, like, Cenk, all these guys, you know, oh, they're the big fucking faces. They are the ones who are, like, you know, you need to, you know, think about. It's like, fuck off. Fucking snake in the grass. Ajit Pai thoughts. You don't want to know my thoughts about him. You know what? I'm glad that his, you know, reign of terror, you know, being, you know, the goddamn fucking FCC head is over. I'll just say that much. Beyond that, I got nothing good to say that I could say here. I'll just put it that way. I do, though. Well, maybe you do, but I don't. Because, yeah, I can't exactly say what I really fucking think about that piece of shit.
Rejection of card check in favor of a secret ballot, a typical business practice that Sanders and other
They
progressives
operated
apply
like a
against.
company like Walmart or Amazon or Starbucks would.
Yep.
Literally, like, having to go to the national fucking labor.
I want to hear them thoughts. You're not going to hear my intrusive... You're not going to hear them. You're not going to hear my intrusive thoughts because I don't want to be banned. I mean, I just don't want to. Like, I mean, you know, so I ain't going to say what I really truly think about the fucking piece of shit. Like I said, I'm just glad that he's not in power anymore, and, you know, the people that are in charge of the FCC are now, like, actually revoking and changing the course, you know, when it comes to net neutrality. I'm just looking forward at this point. So, I mean, whatever I have to say about him, really, honestly, at the end of the day, it's kind of irrelevant anyway. So, fuck him, he's a parasite, and he can, well, my intrusive thoughts say everything else, and, yeah, so, like, I'll just leave it at that. And maybe my little maniacal laughter might, be able to infer a little bit of the rest of it, so, I don't know, there you go.
Like, and have to file complaints against, I mean, this isn't even probably that big of a fucking company. I can't imagine Young Turks or whatever the fucking business is that huge. To have to go these, like, steps where it's like, this is what you would expect, like, Amazon to do. These companies that I'm sure Jank would criticize, oh, they're terrible companies, oh, it's like, so just when it's another case of someone when, that lacks the courage of their convictions, it lacks the fucking honesty to actually have a real fucking opinion about the stuff they're talking about. So when he gets out there and talks, why would you even listen? Why would you give this guy a moment of your attention or credibility, or give him any credibility? When everything he does, when his actions are everything to the contrary of what he says. He's just full of shit. He's a fucking phony. And it's just been good. Obviously, with this just been demonstrated time and time again. So why would we take this guy seriously? Or any of these motherfuckers seriously? Anyone whose sphere of influence is obviously full of shit. And now I see why the people that left. Because obviously he's not for fucking real. It's just, this is like, oh, this is what landed? Well, I guess I'm this now.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of what it seems like. I mean, it seems kind of like, broadly, TYT is just trying to fucking, literally do this, like, where's the fucking, wind blowing right now? Like, that's what they're doing. It's just like, and to them, it's like this whole idea of, like, crime in cities and homelessness and trans rights and all this other shit. Like, that's their fucking forte right now. Like, I mean, Anna doing her weird, like, bullshit, and then, like, I mean, even Jank, partaking in this a little bit, and then, like, this whole weird, like, anti-homeless fucking rhetoric they've been pushing. There's so much shit about TYT that is just, like, generally going on a right-wing path. Like, I mean, honest, overtly. I mean, like, there's so much about, like, what has been, like, pushed, at least when it comes to, like, like, what is, like, kind of talked about, that is just more or less not good in comparison to just, like, being, like, an agreement of, like, oh, yes, this is actually, like, something that they have a point on, blah, 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 blah. Like, that hardly ever happens anymore. Like, I don't even really hear anyone saying that about TYT ever at this point. It's more about, like, what the fuck they're saying wrong. Considering that they're supposedly supposed to be, like, the progressive left outlet when it comes to, like, news media and shit, and evidently they've just, like, failed utterly on whatever the fuck that was supposed to mean. Because don't mean shit to them anymore.
Fucking just ambition. No fucking principles.
Not a one.
Doesn't even have a fucking actual chance in the first place, so there's just no fucking question.
Yeah.
Just garbage. Fuck you, Chunk Yogurt.
I know.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, I mean, no shit.
The only thing he's good for is the sweat index, dude.
Yeah.
The sweat index during election night. Just seeing how sweaty he gets, like, whether Democrat or Republican wins.
That election night.
Honestly, that's all it's worth for.
I'm checking that for sure. That's the one thing we've got to check.
That's all it's worth for. It's like, during election night, it's like, how sweaty is he? Like, I mean, because the more sweaty he is, the more, like, likely the Republican's probably going to win, and the more, and thus he's like, oh god, oh no. Yeah, so, like, honestly, that's literally all he's worth for. It's just a sweat index. How sweaty is he during election night?
Gotta make sure you check the sweat index.
That is correct, Queen Lilith. You're correct on that.
Butts are good.
Butts are indeed
Butts
good.
are the ultimate truth.
That's true.
The highest of high truths.
Based.
I would agree.
All right. Here's Jank talking about... This is Jank back when the Young Turks were actually fucking edgy.
Dude, this shit is awesome, okay? This shit is hilarious. I'm just gonna let this play out for what it is. This is awesome. You're gonna love it.
Had some fucking balls. Had some stances out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, there's no fucking stances. They're just a bunch of fucking corporate shit. But back when they actually fucking... We're a bunch of pussies. You got
Okay. Oh,
fucking some crazy
I started reading into the
shit.
goddamn
Check it
tweet,
out.
and I was like, "Oh shit, that spoils it. I don't want to spoil it."
I have decided what that boing boing chick was doing. She was doing a jaywalking bestiality. Like, yeah, it might technically be a crime, but let's not waste the court's time on jaywalking.
Okay. Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fair enough.
But here comes
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's like dude, he literally just equated bestiality to jaywalking, bro. Like, what? What did you just say? Excusez-moi, la Francois?
I think we ought to be able to fuck animals, whatever.
I believe that I am going. If I were the benevolent dictator of the world,
Oh God, don't say it.
wise bestiality where you are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Why? No! What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Why are you saying this? Oh my god, you fucking freak. Oh my god, you fucking son of a bitch. Dude, he wants to dude, I'm sorry, but how much I want to bet that chunk sees a donkey and he's like, I want to get some of that donkey. Dude, I'm sorry, but this motherfucker is thinking some of those thoughts. I'm sorry, but he just is. Why would you just no fucks given? Just yeah, we should probably legalize this a little bit. It's what are you talking? What are you saying? Do you hear the fucking words out of your mouth, Jink? Do you know what you're saying?
He wants to fuck animals.
Where you
Yes!
are pleasuring the animal.
There's
He said it! Oh, he said it! Oh my god. Dude, bro, what? No. No, bro. Stop competing with Osh. You're not gonna be able to fucking, achieve it, okay? You're not gonna be able to do it. Oh my god. This is another level, bro. I didn't even, I'm just gonna be honest. I never knew this about Chunk, but, holy shit, when Chunk, apparently had this, that's the thing, it's whoa. It's a whole new ball game. The whole memes of him being a water buffalo, well, apparently, he might want to fuck one a little bit, apparently. So, I guess, there's a little bit of, a little too much, close for comfort on that one. It's oh no. Oh god. Dude, why? Why are you doing this? Why?
my god, he wants to blow a horse.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, clipped. That's just a clip. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Holy shit, dude! He did. I'm sorry, but he does. He just fucking does, dude. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die.
He wants to blow a horse.
Dropping trowel on a debate stage and helicoptering his mushroom.
Well, think about you're having a
What?
conversation with someone on a show, right? And it's not
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? I just got a strange mental image of Jake dropping trowel on a debate stage. Helicopters? What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't even know. What? Fucking what?
where Paul or me or someone brings up, like, guys, bestiality should be totally fucking legal, am I right? It's like, why would you fucking say that unless that's what you wanted?
Record skip. You know,
God, anyway, so bestiality.
Like you get a record skip and 1,000 Tim Allen grunts immediately afterwards, because that's essentially is what I feel like, dude. Like, if you want to work at an animal husbandry farm and you want to I don't know, inseminate the bulls or some shit, have at a hoss. If that's what you want to do and that's what you want your job to be, go for it, bro. That's a job. You can get paid for it, okay? That's the truth. If you want it, go for it. But goddamn, you don't need to admit it to the goddamn world. You don't need to admit it. What is wrong with you, Jake? Why are you saying this? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Why is this a clip? Why did he fucking say this, dude? Oh my god. You would think this would be something you would keep private or something, considering the controversy around this whole topic, you know what I mean? You would think it would be a private topic, or something. You wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, if I was dictator of the world, I would totally legalize this. What? Why would you say that? Oh my god. Dude, no. I don't even understand. I don't get it. Here's the only devil advocacy, argument I could potentially see from this. Is that if we develop technology to where, we could somehow, translate, what animal thoughts are, to be, transcribed into, sentences or whatever the fuck, or some shit. But even then, it's just no. Don't. Stop. It's time to stop. Don't. Because even then, that's human tech. That doesn't necessarily, equate to, oh, yes, we now understand and are able to translate animal sentience. Blah, blah, blah. It's no, that's not what it totally is going to be able to do. We might be able to have, some technology that might be able to, you translate some shit or whatever the fuck, but that don't mean anything, honestly, at the end of the day. It really just don't. I mean, but I guess in a sense we're not there yet, so I guess we don't really know what, that might behold, but, I'm taking a strong hunch and saying that, that still does not equate to this being good, or okay, or neutral, or anything. So, again, Jank, why are you doing this, dude? Why are you being like this? What the fuck? Do you really want to, just say what you really feel, bro. Because evidently you got some thoughts. You got some ideas and some thoughts in your head that you kind of want to admit, but you don't want to necessarily admit. So what's going on there, bro? I mean, what the fuck? What's going on there, my dude?
Cool, if I was the, leader of the world or whatever,
furry.
Furry? Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck that guy.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I bet you he is, dude. Look at him.
Dude. Oh my god. Everybody in the background started laughing. His producers and the people in his editorial dude, everyone started laughing. Dude, people started laughing at him. Because they know how absurd and awkward this is.
Did that happen?
Dude, TJ, pause it.
It really
Pause
is the
it.
dumbest thing you said.
No, I'll tell you why. Because so
lay it
there's
out.
was the case that we covered where there was a guy or a girl or something that was pleasuring a horse, and the horse came to a conclusion, right?
Came to a conclusion? No! Why did you just say, It came to a conclusion? Ah! Oh my god. What? What? Fucking what? Oh my Dude, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. What the fuck?
Who got harmed?
You know that people who are not to be
No,
about
shut
what you're
up.
saying, because what you're saying sounds kind of funny, but a lot of people who are being raped can actually like have an orgasm. So like if a guy is being raped, he can have an orgasm. Like you can't say, oh, okay, if you come, that means you wanted it. That's not the right way to go.
I love how he's having to be.
Oh my god, dude. Leave it to Anna to, like, be the rational mind here. Like, oh my god. Holy shit, bro.
To like a 5-year-old why fucking an animal is bad.
What the fuck is that though? If it busted.
I mean, it should be pretty self-goddamn explanatory. It's literally just the basic premise of keeping within the species. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but apparently this has to be explained to some people.
It's okay. Come on, Anna.
I mean, how hard is it?
we
It's
fuck-
like, hey, do you look like me? Yes? Cool. We can fuck maybe. You don't? Then no. It's like, there you go. It's pretty self-explanatory, but apparently not. I mean, holy fuck. Jank, what is wrong with you? You're making me contemplate life. You're making me, like, question life in itself, Jank. What is wrong with you? You think fucking horses is okay, dude? Like, oh my god. What the fuck, man?
Jerk off horses all the time.
Oh my
Have, like,
god.
special like little things that like if you're like involved in
You're
like
not
equine
jerking it
shit,
off. They have like a fucking sleeve
you have a little
or
thing
whatever
that jerks
it's
off the
called.
horse. Well, you can just say like, well, maybe the horse doesn't want to fuck that weird little thing either. That is just economos though, because like when a horse wins, like let's say the Triple Crown of the Kentucky Derby, that's why it's worth money. It's because they fucking
Yeah,
stuck
that
the
is
horse
true,
out.
dude. That's true. The horse did say nay.
Oh my god, this. Oh my god, this is so. This is just like. I don't even know, dude. Oh my god. This is really just. This is awkward, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
This is not really fair.
Nay.
She got richer. That'll
Yeah,
do
dude.
stuff for you.
A horse might say nay, but Jake says,
Yay.
Wash, we'll get to that horse first.
I don't know.
Vosh would be like, hey. And the horse would be like, nerd. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I fucking can't. Oh my god. This is insane.
Okay. It'll be a real horse race. I can tell you
Fucking,
that.
you put Jake.
A real horse race? Oh my god. No.
Locked in Vosh, and my like, look, and my money goes like, it's like I gotta bet on one of them to get that horse dick first. Like, all the way, dude. That man looks hungry for horse cock.
Example with humans. Number 3, I mean, if you really asked the horse, did you mind? It's gotta be,
I'm gonna fucking ask.
What? How would you ask a horse? How would you? What? Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Somewhere out there is a centaur heavily resembles Vosh. Yeah, somewhere out there. I guess there's also one that heavily resembles Jank too. Because apparently he fucked a horse somewhere out there. Apparently. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude, why is he dragging on so much about this? I mean, my God, bro.
Bro. Can a guy fuck a dino in peace?
Dude, he thinks the world is like Mr. Ed, where like animals are like, yeah, Wilbur, you go ahead and jerk me off. Touch it, Wilbur.
What the fuck, dude?
I did kind of want it, Wilbur. You're right.
Go ahead. Help me bust it up, Wilbur. I really don't give a shit. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't actually fucking morally condemn any of the shit he said there. Cenk Uygur, the Young Turks.
You don't condemn the moral, like, condemnation of bestiality the fucking Cenk was trying to defend, TJ? What? Did you just say that?
Yeah, I'm fucking real shocked. You don't morally condemn people. You want to fuck a horse, animals? TJ? I mean, he wasn't talking about fucking the horse. He was talking about fucking jerking the horse off. Oh, whatever. I think he's.
TJ, shut up.
I don't think the horse would fucking complain. And you know what, Paul? You might not want to go down this road because I remember distinctly we had this exact same conversation back in the DP days, and your ass was on my side. So
Was I?
Whoa, shit! What? Really? What? Okay, this is too much. Okay, whatever. I'm done. I can't handle this. Dude, Cenk wants to fuck a horse, bro. He wants just like a fucking bodacious mare to fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? To Cenk, why? No. Bruh. No. And we're delving in something that's not even better. It's like, God damn it. Over some... It's like interest causing an incel and a woke scold. Oh, you're telling, Rose about some of Stoney's stuff? Because, yeah, he thinks I'm, like, secretly, like, a incel in denial, a naive woke scold, id-pole weirdo, and, like, also a mealy-mouthed, like, type and stuff. Dude, he honestly is, like, literally has been making pot shots against me, like, to Venom specifically. Like, I mean, it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck if you got some, like, you know, shit you want to pop off on me on or whatever, but say it with your chest and say it to my face. Like, even if it's in a fucking chat, like, I don't give a fuck. Say it to me. Like, honestly, like, I mean, don't be a bitch. I mean, considering that you're so insecure that you can't even talk to people at a goddamn bar, unlike me, then, you know, like, I'm honestly starting to not really have that much respect for him, dude. I mean, legitimately. Because, like, you can't fucking, like, you know, say this shit to my fucking face. It can't be here to, like, you know, maybe hash some shit out and stuff like that, or whatever the fuck. He has to say the shit to Venom specifically behind my back, you know, and it's like, honestly, like, at the end of the day, it's like, dude, like, what? Are you scared that I'm correct? That I'm right? When it comes to shit like this? Whenever I talk about those topics? When it comes to, like, incel, manosphere, shit like that? Because, just saying, dude, I think you fucking know I'm right. That's why you don't come on here and fucking, you know, try to challenge me, because you know I'm fucking right. And you don't want your shit challenged because you want to keep that same reciprocal cycle going and continue to fucking, like, you know, like, be fed into the same beliefs that you already believe. You want confirmation bias. That's what you want, Sony. You want confirmation bias. And I'm not here to give it to you. Because I won't. I ain't gonna give it to you at all. Because I know it's fucking trash and it's bullshit. And you fucking know it too. But you just refuse to fucking admit it. I know it, Stoney. Read Rose's chat. Speaking of DMs, Venom sent me a gif of an animal taking a shit. Like, why, bro? Dude, he sent that to me too. And you wanna know who sent that initially? Stoney. Venom sent me that too, and I know what you're talking about. It was like a rhinoceros, like, that had, like... I'm not even gonna go in detail, but, you know, like some insane log of, like, you know, in a massive... You know what I'm talking about. So it's like, I mean, yeah, Stoney sent that. He was the one who sent that to Venom, and he decided to send it to me, and I guess you too, apparently. I never knew that he sent it to you, so... My condolences. My condolences. God rest your soul. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. This is like, you know... I don't want to, like, go too much into his weird shit, but, well... Let's just say that he says that, like, there's some natural lube that happens, and it evolves that GIF. I'm sorry, but he's got a strange brain, and he needs some of that hashed out. He just needs it, dude. He needs, like, some blunt motherfucker to just, like, tell what it is. Maybe that's me, but the thing is, like, I don't think it's going to change his mind, but whatever. At this point, I don't expect his mind to be changed. I just don't. Like, I mean, I'm just going to say how I say, and it's like, and if he doesn't like it, then fuck it. Sorry. That's your problem. 500 cc's of grass injected directly into his heart. Not like, some vein. Like, literally, like, some gigantic fucking syringe of 500 cc's directly into that fucking, like, heart bone that's, like, protects your heart. And just inject it straight into the heart, bro. Straight to the heart. I'll never let you go. Starting to think of that song now. It's a good song too. I'm gonna play it, fuck it. It's a good song. I like it. Where is it? Where is that shit? There it is. You're really into Chevelle and Stained and Tool. I'm gonna go see Tool in Eugene. I'm gonna meet an old friend from high school I haven't seen in a long ass time that lives out in Eugene. Old boy named Colby, dude. He was a really good drummer, and he's, like, I haven't seen him in a long time. So it's really gonna be really cool to go down to Eugene, see him again, go see Tool. It's gonna be a fun trip out in Eugene here in November. I can't go see shows. Mom don't got the energy. I'll make that fucking happen for you, son. You're my son now. I don't care if you're older than me. You're my son, and I'll make that happen for you, damn it. But if he leaves me or Venom, we'll have to take up the incel mantle. Venom already does horny posting, so I guess it'll have to be me. Sorry guys, men and women are just fundamentally different. There's nothing we can do about it, and there's no common ground those two sexes will ever find. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think that's, a great start. I'm not your son, buddy. Well, I'm not your buddy, son. How you feel about that? Oh. Flexed, bitch. What are you gonna do about that? I'm not your buddy, son. Rock Canadian. If that was the case, then it would be I'm not your buddy, guy. But I didn't say that now, did I? Not your pal, you bastard guy. But I don't even get that reference. We don't salute Nazis in parliamentary systems. Yeah, we do. In America, we basically green light a literal Holocaust of Palestinians because Israel's our buddy. So, yeah, we do. You thought that was a gotcha? Far Cry Vengeance. Oh, I haven't played Vengeance. Shit. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that was a South Park reference. You know what? I bet Far Cry Vengeance, use that as, like a way to be a reference to South Park, though. So I bet, to the core root of it, in the end, it is a South Park reference. Far Cry's meh, IMO, hot take. That 5 and it's hot, meh, IMO. Well, it's Far Cry 5 that you got. Dude, get Far Cry free, dude. Far Cry 3 is fucking awesome. Dude, Far Cry 3 is amazing. Far Cry 5, honestly, is really legitimately a downgrade, from the other ones. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. The first 3 Far Cries are the ones you really want to get into. Like, especially the third one. The third one's fucking awesome. I mean, at least in my opinion. Of the 360 era. I mean, I ain't gonna deny that. But, I mean, dude, the first, 3 Far Cries, especially Far Cry 3, I don't know, man. I would personally, get into that shit. Because, Far Cry 3 especially, good shit. The ancient Far Cry Primal is even harder, man. Really? Dude, Primal? What the? What? Okay, I need to take a piss anyway, but I'm going to contemplate that one. Like, what? What? For heavy guns to primitive weapons. What do you think Far Cry Primal is about? Is having primal weapons and, you know, having more of a challenge in comparison to just like simply, you know, like having guns and stuff. It should be pretty self-explanatory, dude. One neck. Really? Oh my god. Hold on. Get back here. Oh shit. Whoa. What's up, bro? Oh, damn, dude. Music cover I like and I think you might like. It's my mom's favorite song. Is it? What is it? Hey! A bad name. Dude, yeah! Dude, I love this song, bro. Drop guy named Peanuts. Some peanuts there, buddy. Really like her voice. I'm loving this so far. This is a good one. You're to blame. You give love. My bad name, my bad name. You're right. Your name. You give love. A bad name. You give love. Bad name. This is a good one. I like this. It's good shit. Give me another cover. What other little random things you can find that's good? You're to blame. You give love a bad name. You guys are the way you're game. You give love a bad name. She got the system down too. What? Oh, hell yeah. She has vocal range. You know what? I need to show you, like, this really good cover of a Nightwish song that I think you might like. Because it's done by a dude, but he has, like, such an insane vocal range that I think you might like it a little bit. It's a long one, so I'll look at this one first, and then while I'm listening to that, I'll look up the other one. I'll even show you, the other one, too. Because this is actually pretty good.
of love about.
Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, good one. Toxicity. Yeah, I'll show this one, but this is the one I was gonna show. It's by Giannis Papadopoulos, which he's part of Beast in Black, and I've seen him live, and he's phenomenal as a vocalist. So, like I said, you might appreciate the cover a little bit. I'm already liking this music video, by the way. Use first course. I'll put a pin on that. I bet Rose has watched the Godzilla creepypasta a lot. That one freaked me out. Godzilla creepypasta? I don't know which one you're talking about. So, you should send me a link. I'm curious to it. I mean, it is, tis be the season of spookiness. The Haunted Nest game. The Haunted Nest game? Okay, yeah. I kind of want to know a little bit about it. The Nest Godzilla. Yeah, so Rose knows what you're talking about. I don't know. Give me something to check out with that one. I kind of want to see that. I'll check it out on my own time. But I mean, I definitely want to look at it. I really love that breakdown was even longer. Just longer and just like even, in a way, more brutal. I mean, I was just like, It's fucking, that was nice. Destroyer!
Hey guys, thanks for watching our cover of Talk.
Dude, that was a good fucking cover, dude. You know what? I think I might just subscribe to him, right? I did, right? Good. Excelente. Here. Let's check out this cover, though. Because Giannis is a fucking excellent vocalist, dude. He could do some really high-pitched shit, but also do, like, some pretty low guttural stuff, too. I won't forget it, Phantom. Good lord. Here, I'll have it ready to go. Right there. For National Creepypasta Day, which was yesterday, I posted a story satirizing video game creepypastas. I didn't think I'd be able to, but Friday the 13th was, so I found a way. Nice. At least, did one Halloween themed song for karaoke tonight. But for the most part, I just kind of kept it, to my own little style. I mean, because everybody was kind of doing their own thing. There was like a lot of ska, a lot of rock, a lot of metal. So I just kind of did my own little thing. I mean, there wasn't really like a specific genre or like theme, to the night. So I just kind of did my own little thing a little bit with it. Dude, I love how he's... Oh. How angelic. Dude, his voice is almost like a fucking angel in this song, dude. I mean, he has a very strong operic like style, but also he could do like, yeah, like he could do some gutturals. Like, dude, this guy can do a lot of stuff. I mean, Giannis Papadopoulos, dude, this guy is fucking amazing, dude. To see this guy live was exceptional. I'm really lucky to see this guy, do his, vocals and perform live. Like, this guy was fucking awesome with Beast in Black. Because that's who he's with right now. He's with the band Beast in Black. And he's fucking excellent. Like, his vocal style works perfectly with them. Be born again as I run to me. Yes, I have true love singing on my shoulders. Like an angel without care for longer. Very Evanescence-esque. Well, if anything, Evanescence actually kind of took from Nightwish. Nightwish has been around since 1996. I'm pretty sure Evanescence has been around a lot less than that. Well, maybe not a lot less, but I'm pretty sure it was at least around the same time. Like, late 90s, early 2000s. But Nightwish, started around like 96, 97. I actually know exactly how Nightwish started. They were in Quito, in some little cabin, and were around a campfire, and it was Thomas, Jalapenian, Empu, and then Tarja Turunen, and it was I think Sami, their initial bassist, and they were all together, playing some different music and just kind of jamming. And they all decided, let's just make a band. And they made their EP, Angels Fall First, in 1997, and that's when they took off. I mean, I'm a major hardcore fan of Nightwish. Like, I know a lot about them. If you got any questions about Nightwish, I know pretty much damn near everything. Like, I could tell you pretty much fucking everything about that band. And this song, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. When I heard this live, when Floor Jansen sung this song, damn near cried. Damn near cried, dude. It's almost like Pirates of the Caribbean, like Disney-esque almost. Take me home and leave me be. I love this part so much. It's so bombastic. It's amazing. Take me home. Bring me home. This is really where he really shows off his diversity in his vocals. He kind of really shows us a lot of his gutturals a little bit. Not really strongly, but he really kind of shows a lot of his, like, diversity of his vocal range right there. I mean, especially with this, like, bridge, you know, with this, like, you know, crescendo into this, like, climax. It's so fucking epic, dude. I love this song so much. Such an epic piece. It's not even near the end yet. Very operatic, but not something I seek out. Well, I mean, this is off their Once album. I mean, and Nightwish is known to always have at least like one piece that is like almost like an orchestral, like classical piece. And in the Once album, Ghost Left Score is that song. And in a Dark Passion Play, The Poet and the Pendulum is that song, you know, for that album. And then for Endless Forms Most Beautiful, The Greatest Show on Earth is that song for that album, which that song is 24 minutes long. Like literally it's 24 minutes long. And then The Poet and the Pendulum is about 14 minutes long, and this one's about 10 minutes long. Especially with this part right here, this shit gets, I mean, like, oh. Especially when, like, you know, when Floor Jansen, you know, does this. I mean, Giannis does such a good job doing it. This is something that Floor Jansen does live, and this is what, like, legit, like, makes me, like, tear the fuck up, dude. Dude, dude, it gives me fucking goosebumps, dude. Dude, he fucking hits that shit just like Floor does, and oh, dude, gives me fucking goosebumps, bro. Oh. Fucking dude, he has just such a fucking range, bro. It is just amazing. Oh. Dude, I really do kind of have some goosebumps with that last little bit, like, cause holy shit. Especially, you know, like, cause I'm thinking about when I heard that live, it's like, oh. I mean, it really hits you different. I mean, a little bit. It's just like, holy, oh. I take it back too fast. You did have a link up here. What is it? Oh, it's the same band you were showing me. No, I found it. God, have no faith in me apparently. Actually, I've played the cover before, but I definitely want to at least play it again a little bit. It's a personal favorite song of them. I like it so far.
Crowded streets are cleared away one by one. Hollow heroes separate as they run. You're so cold, keep your hand.
Like you are about Nightwish. I mean, I'm not really like as obsessed about them as you might think, but I just generally know a lot about them because that's like one of the bands that got me into metal. Like when I first got into them was when Dark Passion Play first came out, and I mean, at least at that time, that's when Annette Olsland was their vocalist initially, and then when I saw them live the first time, it was when Annette Olsland was supposed to technically be their main front woman, but she ended up having a lot of medical issues due to pregnancy, and she ended up having to leave the band because of that. And there's actually literally a whole documentary about this whole thing where it's called Learn Set List in 48 Hours. And it's when Nightwish literally hit up Floor Jansen to be like, hey, you want to tour with us out of nowhere? And she said, fuck it, sure. And they sent her a copy of the fucking set list, and she had to literally learn the lyrics and the whole set list in 48 hours. And the girls from Camelot helped him in Denver, and then Floor Jansen was able to do her first show with Nightwish in Seattle. And then the first time I saw Nightwish was when Floor Jansen was doing her second show with Nightwish in Portland. And honestly, she fucking, no pun intended, floored the whole venue. Like, I mean, because we all learned about, what happened to Annette Olsland, like, pretty much while we were in line waiting, basically. Like, we're all like, oh shit, did you hear about Annette and blah, 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 and all that. Like, I mean, it was like a whole big kind of thing. And we were kind of thinking, like, is the show going to be cool? Is it going to be good? And this and that. And honestly, it was flawless. I mean, it was great. I mean, and honestly, it was for my first concert too, by the way, like, it was amazing. It was great. Like, and to see them again when Floor was like their official vocalist at that point, seeing them in Seattle and getting a chance to meet him too, like, it was even better. Like, it was like, honestly, it was one of the best performances I've seen in at least in a while. I mean, I guess that's kind of hard to say because there's been a lot of performances that have been fucking amazing since, but at least, one that really sticks, strongly as a memory, that one is definitely one that's up there. First concert was Motley Crue. That's good. That's a respectable show to go, see as your first show.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our cover of
Let me find the what song I was thinking about. There's not actually really any audio or video. Well, there is audio, but there ain't really much video to it, so I'll just let it play. Might figure it out. They're better in the 80s on drugs. On drugs, I don't know about that, but in the 80s, sure. Situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation in a suit, on the news, everybody top, back, bang, back, dead, everybody gone back. Everyone says that they don't really care about us. All I say is that they don't really care about us. Break me, kill me, thrill me, you can never kill. Chew me, sue me, you can never do me. Kick me, kite me, don't you black or white me. Same vocalist too from when I was showing earlier, Giannis. This is with the project with Beast in Black, but this is her Michael Jackson cover. And honestly, this is probably like one of my favorite covers, personally, in my opinion. I mean, like that, like kind of like 80s style pop that, like, you know, Michael Jackson's so famous for. They do like a really good job to harnessing that, but making it like really like metal. It's like awesome. Situation, circulation, everybody at delegation in the suit, on the news, everybody talk through blackmail, everybody rich. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Oh, all I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Oh, tell me what has become of our rights. I'm not to ignore me. Preservation is being liberty. Oh, I should be victim of shame. Look at me, that's a bad name. Look at this blood that wish I came. Oh, then I hate to say it, but I don't wanna see that Roosevelt was living. He wouldn't let this be. Now skin hate that. Everybody's got that situation, speculation. Everybody has see black me. You never break me. Kick me. You can never break me. All I say is that they don't really care about us. Ooh. Plan on watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to, because it just seems like, you know, a franchise nostalgic, like, cash grab, so, I mean, maybe it'll be okay. Honestly, I feel like FNAF would be better in a movie, honestly, so, I feel like I just kind of always feel like it was more meant to be a movie. So maybe it might honestly, like, get me to be won over. Who knows? Maybe. They don't really care about all the things that they don't really care about all the things that they don't really care about us. I wanna say that, I wanna say that, I wanna say that, I wanna say that, I wanna say that. Fell into FNAF 2014. I've been waiting for that movie to come out. I'll give it a one chance. I think I might. Haven't you shown me posts of the fall? I think I might have shown me them before. You know, at least a couple times before. I'm pretty sure you have shown me them. At least I think so. Maybe once. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have at least once. God damn it. There we go. They're Finnish rock band. Well, Finland is known to have like a lot of really good music to come out of it, so that seems to be pretty self-explanatory so far. Oh, this little dog over here is in a fat little ball. It's so cute. Oh, he's tuckered out for the night. It's so cute. You have the alter ego as the old gods of Asgard for metal songs. Wait a minute. Like, hold on. Like, dude, you sent me the song before. Dude, look at this. I haven't done this yet. Dude, I've already liked this before. You sent me the song once. You sent me the song before, apparently. I don't remember this, but apparently you did. I have a like on it. Have I? Apparently. Apparently at some point you did, because there's a like on this. I didn't like it yet, so, well, at least tonight. Apparently I did. I guess I have. Apparently. I mean, honestly, I was kind of bopping in the sense of, like, this sounds familiar, but I didn't realize, like, this is a song you sent. I think you sent me the song. That's why they sound familiar. I think you sent me the song before. I think it's this song that you sent me, you know, like, at some point. I don't know when. I really honestly don't remember when you know, shared me this band before, but you have, and it was this song exactly, apparently. And I was like, hey, I kind of like them, and I liked them at that point. You know what? If that's the case, then why am I not subscribed? I mean, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna subscribe to him. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, I want to get recommended more of the music. I guess you can show... Yeah, show me another song that I probably haven't heard of. I mean, because evidently I've at least heard this, but I haven't heard this band a lot. But, I mean, I guarantee you I'm probably going to, like, you know, like the next song you send me, so... I mean, I'm just saying. Oh fuck, we're just jumping to it. You sent me this too! What the hell? Oh my god, dude, you sent me this song before? Dude, I've heard this band multiple times from you. Dude, I literally just clicked it, and I also have a like on this. Look at this. I have a like on it. You sent me this band, dude. You sent me this band multiple times, apparently. I don't remember this. I honestly don't. Like, it sounds very familiar, but apparently it's because you sent me it at one point before. And honestly, I must have forgotten. Like, because I have apparently, this is the second song in a row where I have a like that I don't even remember even liking. Like, so apparently you've sent me this band before. Which I dig, evidently, so, and I do, so, I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not complaining. I guess I'm rediscovering a band that you sent me, apparently, at one point, and I never knew that, that you sent me it. I just kind of like forgot you sent me this apparently at one point. But yeah, I definitely am going to remember now. I subscribed to them, and you know, you know, so at that point, especially, you know, listening to a lot of their stuff, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get recommended their shit a little more. So I'm going to remember this time. I promise. Go to Vox God. Okay, you know what? Alright, look. I don't want to stop this song, but is this one we haven't heard yet? I swear to God, if there's a like on this song, I'm gonna be, what the fuck, dude? There isn't! Yay! Yay! There isn't a like on this song. Good, you haven't sent me this yet. Am I subscribed to them? What the fuck? I'm subscribed to them. What? Wait a minute. Wait. How am I subscribed to them already? Wait a minute. I don't remember this. Hold on. Is there a song in here that I listened to at one point? It'd be in here, right? No, 2 days ago. Wait, 6, 7. What? Oh, hold on. How in the fuck am I subscribed to these guys already? Oh, it's this song right here. Bounce Slays the Demon. That's the song. That's, okay, there it is. That's why. Okay. Found it. I found the song that made me subscribe. I found it. Is this metal? Because it's kind of like a funk rock. Dude, this almost is like, you know, like... What's that song again? Oh my god. Man in the Box. Dude, it almost has like a Man in the Box vibe to it. By Alice in Chains. It kind of has like that 90s-esque. They're 80s. This is 80s? That explains it. I'm digging it. It's supposed to be an 80s song in the Game Lore. A Game Lore? Wait, is this off a game? Part of the Alan Wake villain game. Oh, Alan Wake. Oh. I was starting to look it up, and I was like, wait, what? But okay, there we go. Looks hint at parts of the game. Huh. I mean, it definitely has like a very groovy, like kind of like 80s, 90s, kind of you know, groove funk rock, you know, element to it for sure. So it's definitely got like, you know, the 80s, you know, vibe on lock for sure. But I'd even say it almost is hitting some like 90s marks too a little bit. Aww. Here, look at this little ball. Look at the little ball over there. You little ball, look at you. You are tuckered the fuck out, bro. Tuckered the fuck out beyond oblivion. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that little boy. Look at that big old chunk. What a little chunk boy, dude. I hate how it's not exactly fucking focusing. Yeah. There we go. Oh, look at that little chunk. Oh, look at that little sweet boy. Look at that little sweet boy. That little big old ball. That ball of chunk. That ball of sweetness and adorableness. That is Zukov. What a little ball. A little ball of sweetness. Are you even alive over there? Look at him. He's ridiculous. He's a little ridiculous. There. A Fallout wrap. I have something for us to go over next stream. Serious stuff. The next stream? Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. I kind of saw like the first 5 minutes of that. And I was planning on checking that out next stream, which was supposed to, I guess, be this one, but, well, we kind of devolved into other shit. So, I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to check that out next time. Maybe not the coffee stream if that ends up being the thing, which actually might, because apparently there's going to be an eclipse, and my dad's going to maybe, like, try to wake me up for that. Which is, like, apparently, like, at 9 something. Which, by the way, Venom, might as well stay up all night for the eclipse, because, you know, it is going to be happening. Because, yeah, that is happening. So, here, let me see. 2023 eclipse. I'm on the seat. Yeah. Want to see that path on that shit, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. NASA, give me the deets. Give me the details, bitch. An annual, yeah, just give me the goddamn fucking deets. Annual solar eclipse will cross North, Central, South America. This eclipse will be visible. Okay. Give me the goddamn motherfucking, like, map. I want the map. Give me the map. I want the map of this bitch. Oh my god, it's giving me the entire solar system. No! I don't want the whole fucking goddamn solar system. I just want the fucking eclipse. No! What the fuck? Oh shit, I guess it did actually, wait. Oh, wait. Oh fuck, it did send... Oh wait, no. It did send me to it. It's just doing it in a weird 3D fucking thing. Swipe/tap for area. How in the fuck? Oh my god. How do I zoom in? How do I zoom in? I can't even zoom in on this bitch. I want to zoom in. Come on, let me zoom in. I can't even zoom. I can't even zoom in, bro. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Okay, evidently this is insane. Okay, whatever. Apparently it doesn't work. It doesn't work for the fucking phone. Whatever. Thank you, NASA. Thank you for being very accessible. Wait, did I find... Oh, did I find a... I think I did. Please tell me... This better just give me the goddamn fucking... Yes! Yes! I found it! Oh my god, yes! Yes! It's a GIF, but it works, dude. Hell yeah, bro. So we get to see it in Oregon. Boom, baby. Dude, pretty much everyone in the United States will be able to see some element of this eclipse. For the most part, it'll be a partial eclipse. Dude, we get a fat chunk of the eclipse, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, we get it. Oh, nice. We're going to get a majority of it. Dude, it looks like Northern and Southern Oregon, in Northern California and Southern Oregon are going to get a lot of the eclipse. Fuck yeah, dude. Man, I wish I could get the full eclipse. Dude, when I saw the eclipse back in like 2018, dude, that shit was beautiful. It actually legit made me cry, honestly. I was like, oh my god, like, holy fuck. And then I looked up and saw, like, Venus, pop up out of nowhere. Mercury, popped up out of nowhere. Like, it was just like a surreal experience, to really see, the full eclipse. I mean, man, I kind of wish I can, fuck it. I'm gonna see if my dad will be like, you know what, hey, 5 in the morning. Let's go south. Let's go to Eugene or some shit. I'll pay for the gas. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Fuck it. Dude, I'm half tempted, bro. Because, dude, like, I mean, seeing the full eclipse, I mean, dude, that shit is beautiful, dude. I mean, because when you get to see the full eclipse and then you get to see the sun with, like, its flares doing its thing and shit like that, I mean, that is something exceptional to see. I mean, and it is generally kind of like a beautiful thing. I mean, it's hard to explain. I really don't even know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. It's one of those things where it's like, you have to really just kind of like experience it to really understand, I guess. And luckily, this won't be the only eclipse that we get to see, obviously. I've seen one before. And there's going to be another one coming, you know, here tomorrow. Or I guess pretty soon, so to speak. And then, you know, on top of that, you know, there's going to be another one in 2028, I believe, where it's going to be going through the, you know, southern United States a little bit, where it's going to kind of do, like, this little, like, kabonk kind of little arc like that, you know, where it's going to kind of go for Texas and, you know, some shit. So, you know, that's going to be pretty fucking awesome. So there's going to, you know, so anything, you know, only time to see the eclipse. I mean, there's definitely going to be, you know, different times, you know, different possibilities and experiences to see shit like that. But, I mean, to really, truly experience, like, a full eclipse and to see that shit, I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, it kind of really puts you in your place almost. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, to know that, like, you got, like, this moon that we kind of take for granted because it's just there, and it's able to blot out this fucking sun depending on the exact specific, like, mathematical, like, you know, positioning it is, you know, in comparison to where, like, the earth, you know, like, to, you know, the earth is, at least, you know, in comparison to, like, our perspective, you know, wherever that might be. And to, like, be able to really kind of see the sun for what it is, in a sense, and also to have such a drastic change in things like temperature. Like, one thing that really stuck in my mind when I first saw the eclipse in a total eclipse was that shit got cold quick. Like, really quick. Shit got freezing cold. Like, we were actually starting to heat up our grill so we can start cooking some hot dogs and, you know, some burgers and stuff. And, you know, we started that, you know, a couple minutes before the eclipse really truly begun. And when it happened and it was all over, we went back over to the grill and the flames were snuffed. And there was literally, like, permafrost and, like, ice building up on the bottom of our propane tank because it got so cold that it literally snuffed the flame. It was, like, I mean, there were so much crazy little things that were going on that, like, stuck to my mind. I was like, whoa. I mean, it just kind of, it made me realize, like, how small we really are in comparison to the complexity of what so much is going on around us. Like, you know, in eclipse, you know, when it comes to, like, being in the middle of that, you know, and all that, like, I mean, it really adds, like, a drastic difference in, like, that specific environment for a specific amount of time. You know, shit like that, you know, kind of really makes you think, like, oh fuck, we are tinier than we think. And it's just like, oh shit. But I love that in a way. It's like, because I'm really, at least for me, in a way, it's more humbling. Because, like, I mean, we're just, like, one little piece of, like, you know, the gigantic puzzle that is the entire fucking universe, and let alone our own fucking solar system. I mean, so a lot of that, you know, is just, you know, really more just a humbling thing. Because, like, I mean, we got, like, a lot of cool shit around us, and a lot of stuff that happens that we kind of take for granted that is just going on around us in our own fucking solar system, and it's like, I mean, you know, it's something that we can truly, really appreciate, you know, but I don't think a lot of us really do as much as we probably should. Because, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that happens just in our own little planet, you know, when it comes to like our own moon with the sun, and how like at a certain time, depending on the orbit, we get really cool phenomena like eclipses and stuff. I mean, shit like that is like, you know, pretty unique for us, and it's really cool. I mean, I guess it's not necessarily unique, but like in the sense that we get to experience that, and we're just like one little piece of the entire complex thing that our solar system is when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, it's cool shit. Makes me, you know, at least for me, it makes me realize that like we're in a very complex, you know, big thing, and we're just like one tiny little bit of it. I mean, unfortunately, we probably could be doing better with that, but, you know, like, hey, you know, we're a part of it nonetheless. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's what really counts. We're a part of the whole entire process. I mean, like, you know, like I was saying, we could be doing a lot better about how we operate with that, but, I mean, you know, we're a part of it, regardless. Whether we're beneficial to it or not. But hey, you know, I guess there's a lot of us that are doing what we can about it, right? I guess, you know, that's what, you know, really matters, especially. There's at least a lot of us that give enough of a shit. Because I certainly do. Serious Death or guy says he knows Sam Hyde. That's pathetic, dude. Dude, if you literally know Sam Hyde, that's kind of sad, and that's not a brag. But, you know, I guess can't really expect much from types like them. I might just get a watch out on my own time, I think, because that's definitely going to be hilarious. But anyway, I think let's call it good for the rest of the night. Give myself a little bit of food. What will technically be my dinner, even though I guess you could say it's an early breakfast. And then give myself some Z's or something like that. I might just stay up, honestly, just, you know, to see the eclipse if there is, you know, anything available for me to see if there isn't cloud cover. But if not, I'll probably check that out. But anywho, I'll call it good for the rest of the night, so peace out and see y'all on that.